Hello and welcome to Fast Tracks with me, Pete Tong, the show that boxes well above its weight and wins. Coming up this week, we have that tune by Funkerman. I'll be speaking to the Don, Mr. Carl Craig, and I'll be revealing this week's Bedroom Bedlam Top 3 and giving you details of how you could be downloading for free the #1 tune. First up, brand new single from Bob Sinclar featuring Mr. Steve Edwards. They're back together. This is called Together. Suitably titled Together, the brand new single from Bob Sinclar as he reunites with Steve Edwards. Time now to get into the Bedroom Bedlam Chart. Number 3 this week, as voted by you, is by Leo Noir featuring JK. I don't think you'd ever guess that this came from Moscow, but they're obviously getting into their funky house in Russia. Enjoy. This is Restricted Lady.
So much to tell, so much to say, but afraid you'll just leave me behind. Though we met, feel pain no more than a friend. I don't know how to feel before our journey might come to an end. Restricted lady, you're one of a kind. Oh Jesus, you help me. My only wish is for you to be mine.
Number 3 on this week's Bedroom Bedlam Chart, Leo Noir featuring JK and Restricted Lady. Very deep and very jazzy. Time now for a bit of a chinwag, a little bit of a banter, a little bit of a natter with a club legend. Here is Mr. Carl Craig.
Yo, what's up? This is Carl Craig at the boardroom table right here on Pete Tong's Fast Tracks. I started making music quite young. Professionally, I think it was quite young, not as young as some other people have, but you know, I think it was a great time to start making music because there were a lot of influences that came from that time. Before that, from me listening to the radio, and I was able to integrate a lot of it into what I do. The experience for what I've gotten over the years, you know, I love it because as times change, ideas change, and music changes. Sessions is a compilation of remixes and tracks that I've made over time. A lot of it's more recent material, like Delia and Gavin and Phase Action and Future Love Theme. And what the idea is that it you know, is a series of material that would be presented as an artist album or as a mix album like what I've done in the past. Why it took so long, I have no idea.
Many thanks to Carl Craig. It is indeed an honour to have him on the show. More from him in a minute. Each and every week you can visit the fasttracks.tv website and vote for the 3 candidates that we picked for the Bedroom Bedlam Chart. This week voted at number 2 is Adapted by Simon Burrough. He comes from the northern reaches of Scotland. There's a little bit of an Eric Prydz thing going on here. It's rather tasty. Enjoy. Called Adapted. It's number 2 on this week's Bedroom Bedlam Chart. If you're making music and you'd like to get involved in this whole Bedroom Bedlam thing, then all you have to do is send me a download link to the address on the screen now. My MySpace page, okay? Check it out. Okay, time for this week's Upfront Tune from the Defected stable. This is the excellent Funkerman and Speed Up.
Ready or not, we're about to speed up. I'm loving you, girl. I want you to be like my
already being tipped as one of the tunes for Miami 2008. That is Speed Up from Funkerman. Time now to return to our intimate conversation with the legend that is Carl Craig.
Most of what I'm paying attention to right now are things that are happening with my own label because, you know, it's the beginning of the year and you kind of have to do that thing if you want to be a businessman in this world. You know, we have some great tracks on the label. We have a new Martin Butrich that's coming up and Sebastian San and a Jonah EP that's coming out with Planet E. We have a new Kenny Larkin, so I think that a lot of you techno fiends would be happy about that. And there's an album from Tribe, Marcus Belgrave, Wendell Harrison, and those guys that I produced that will be coming out soon. So yeah, all you bedroom producers out there, you should just make music from your heart and, you know, try to learn every day how to make a better record because, you know, you might think that it's great, but other people might not. But you still got to be true to yourself. You have to make things that people can understand and that can appreciate so that you can all be on the same level. So, you know, keep at it. You know, maybe you'll get your chance out there and Pete Tong will be playing your tracks on his show.
Thank you indeed to Carl Craig. And without further ado, let us reveal for you the number one on this week's Bedroom Bedlam chart. It comes from a guy called Skiller, who's making a name for himself on the Vancouver house scene in Western Canada. And this is called Progress. Congratulations to Skiller, number one on the Bedroom Bedlam chart with his tune Progress. I'll be out in Vancouver in a couple of weeks' time, so Mr. Skiller, if you're watching, I'll buy you a celebratory pint of Moose beer. If you'd like to own that tune, you can do so. It can be on your iPod or your iPhone or your computer right now. Just go to fasttrax.tv and download it for free at the end of the show. And while you're there, don't forget to vote for next week's Bedroom Bedlam chart. And if you do that, you could be winning yourself a copy of Carl Craig's rather beautiful Sessions CD. That's all we've got time for this week. I'll be back in 7 days' time with more hot tunes and an intimate chat with my mate from Radio 1, Mr. Giles Peterson. Until then, see ya.